Okay, now see the question number 4. 14 minus 17x plus 5x square by 2 minus x. So if you are going to divide this, what it will be? So at this case, at the dividend you have written 2 minus x. Now here your first term is also constant, here also your first term is also constant, so no need to arrange the term. So simply you can proceed for the division. So now see, here 14 is there, here 2 is there, so with what you have to do multiplication? So with 7, then only you will get 14 here now. So if you multiply with 7, 2 sevens are 14, then here minus x is there and here 7 is there, so how much it will be? Minus 7x. So this, see here it is written minus 7x. Minus 7x. Okay, now see here also minus is there, sorry, plus is there previously, nothing is there means plus, so it will be minus. Here already minus is there, that means it will be plus. So this 14 will get cancelled. Now from 17 if you subtract 7, how much it will be? 10. So which one is bigger? This one is bigger, so minus 10x plus 5x square. Okay, so better I will do here 2 minus x, you are going to divide with, sorry, 14, 17x, 5x square. Okay, so 2 sevens are 14. Now minus x, 7 minus 7x. So this will be minus, this will be plus. This will get cancelled. Now from 17 if you subtract 7, how much it will be? 10. So which one is bigger? Minus 17, so that means minus 10x plus 5x square. Okay, now again here 10x is there and here 2 is there, so with what I have to multiply? Minus 10 is there, so that means minus 5x if I multiply, then I will get 10x, because 2 into 5x will be 2 5s are 10 and x, that means 10x. And here minus is there, so I will get the minus 10x. Okay, now with this number if you multiply this quotient, what it will be? Minus minus it will be plus 5x into x, 5x square. Okay, so here already minus is there, it will be plus, here plus is there, it will be minus. So see, minus 10x plus 10x get cancelled, plus 5x square minus 5x will get cancelled, so it is divisible. So your quotient will be how much? 7 minus 5x, dividend will be this one and divisor will be this one. See how it is easy. Similarly 5, 6, 7 you have to do. Now before doing division, one thing you have to check. See here, if the terms are not in arranged order, see first of question number in the 6 number also x cube is given, then constant term, then say 1 degree term, then 2 degree term it is given, 1 degree term, 2 degree term it is given. So at that time what you have to do, you have to arrange the term according to the degree of each term. X cube term is there, degree 3, then you next you write 2 degree term. 2 degree term is your x square, that means degree means variable's power. So here next it will be x square, next 2 degree, after that next it will be 1 degree term, that means this term, then after constant. So that means while doing the division process you have to arrange both the divisor and dividend in according to the degree order. Okay, so see here in this case, first of all you have to write 4 degree term, x power 4, then 3 degree term, any 3 degree term is there, if it is not there then you can skip that term, that degree, x cube, then next after that degree term minus 2x square, minus 2x square, next 1 degree term is 4x, next minus 10. So this you are going to divide by x minus 2. Suppose in this case your suppose this divisor it is given as a 2 minus x, this is given like this. So at that time also divisor also you have to arrange in degree order, ascending degree order, like that means here you have written the first variables, then after last constant, so there also divisor should be first variable, then after constant. Sorry, 2 minus x is given, so it will be minus x plus 2. So then after you proceed for the division. So if first of all, before doing division, what you have to check, you have to first check the terms. Each term, are it is there in the ascending order or not. Degree should be ascending order. Degree should be in descend according to the your divisor or according to the your dividend. If you are arranging the term degree wise, that means from descending order, from bigger degree to smaller degree it's coming, so then your divisor should be also in that order. That means from 1 degree to then after 0 degree, or from 4 degree to 3 degree, then 2 degree, then 1, then 0, like this it will be. So the way you separate your dividend, same way it should be arranged for the divisor. Then after you have to proceed for the division process. Okay, see question number 9. Using division, find whether or not the first polynomial is a factor of the second. So in this case, listen carefully one thing. So factor means what? Suppose I have told you that 24 is one number. So what are the factors of 24? So if I tell 5 is a factor of 24, is it true or not? This question, using division, whether or not the first number, this number, is a factor of the second number or not. That means if 5 is a factor of second number or not, you have to tell. Factor means, if you suppose this is the factor of 24, that means if you divide this number, will divide that number, isn't it? Factors. So if I tell you some smaller number, suppose 6, what are the factors of 6? That means 2 and 3. 2 3s are 6, so 2 is one factor and 3 is one factor. That means if you multiply these numbers, you will get that number. Or factors means this factor divide that number. So suppose if it is given 25, so in this case you tell me 25 is a number, so 3 is a factor of 25. I told you 3 is a factor of 25, so you tell me it is true or false. So if you divide 25 by 3, now check whether it is divisible or not. 3 amaja 7 ja 20, sorry, 3 8 ja 24, 3 8 ja 24. After that 1 it is remaining. So again you have to take the for further proceeding division, what you have to do, you have to take the decimal point. So the decimal point is coming with, that means it is not properly divisible, some remainder is there. So if you are divide a number by its factor, it is always divisible. So suppose here it is given 25 and tell that given that 5 is a factor, so you divide 5 5s are 25. See, remainder you are getting what? 0. So that means 5 is a factor of 25. So similarly here also, this algebraic expression it is given, and you have to tell me whether this factor and this term is a factor of that algebraic expression or not. So what you have to do, factors means that algebraic expression will divide this algebraic expression. So that means ultimately what, you have to do the division process. So if it is divisible by that factors, this term, then it is called as a factors, or if it is not divisible, then it is not a factors. Okay, so for this what you have to do, 9 10 11 all are same, so if you have to do the division process. So you divide, this is your dividend and this is the terms, so this you divide this one. 6x cube it is given, so with 2x what you have to multiply to get 6x cube? 6x cube is given, with 2x what you have to multiply to get this one? 2 is there, so that means I need to multiply 3, that means then only 2 3 is 6 I will get. Here x is there, so that means I need x square, so that means here x square I have to multiply. So x into x square I will get x cube, 3 into 2 I will get 6, that means 6x cube I will get. So that means with 3x square you have to multiply 3x square, the quotient will be 3x square. So 2 into 3x square is 6x cube. The next term is minus 3. So minus 3 into 3x square, how much it will be? 3 3 is a 9 and x x square, so it will be x square. Already minus is there, so it will be minus 9x square. Now here plus is there, it will be minus, here minus is there, it will be plus, so this will get cancelled. Now see, here x square is there and here plus 9x square is there. Both the sign are same. Here plus x square, here plus 9x square. So how much it will be? Plus 10x square, and this number will come to the so 10x square and then minus 19x came here, and then you tell me what you have to multiply in this case. Now you need 10x square, here 2x you have, so what you have to multiply with 2x? You have to multiply 5, that 2 5s are 10 you will get, but I need x square. Already into with 2x is there, so I need to multiply another x, so that means 2x into 5x I will get 10x square. Okay, so now say minus 3 is there, so with minus 3 you have to multiply that term, so minus 3 into minus 5 15, x is there, that means minus 15 you will get. Okay, so here already plus is there, it will be minus, here minus is there, it will be plus, so this will get cancelled. So 19 minus plus 15 how much? Minus 4. Again this 6 will come here, so minus 4x plus 6. So now you tell me, here it is your 2x given and here it is minus 4x is there, so what you have to multiply? Minus 2. Now so with 2x if you multiply minus 2, then only you will get minus 4x. If you multiply only 2, then 4x you will get, but I need minus 4x, that's why I need to multiply with minus 2. Okay, so minus 2 if I multiply 2x into minus 2 4x, then minus 3 into minus 2 plus 6. So see, both the terms are same, minus minus, so it will get cancelled, this will get cancelled. So now your remainder is 0, that means this term divides that dividend, that factor divides this algebraic expression, that means this is a factor. So that means if in one question if it is asked that factors, find whether this is the factors of that numbers or not, so ultimately what you have to do, you have to do the division. If it is divisible, if you are getting the remainder is 0, then it is a factor, or otherwise it is what? It is not a factor. Okay, so similarly 11 hours you have to do. Now in earlier classes you have got now dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, isn't it? So similarly here also the same rule is given, but here your dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder all are in, instead of number numerical some algebraic expression is there, so you have to verify that. So how will you verify? So I will explain, you have to do by yourself. So this, if you divide this one by this one, so either you will get remainder or you will get remainder as a 0. So whatever you are getting, you have to apply in this form, write in this form, and after that you have to check whether you are getting this one is equal to that term or not. Okay, suppose in this case I am telling, suppose here it is your dividend is your this one, your dividend is this one, and divisor is this one, and quotient is your this one, and remainder what you are getting here, remainder 0. So you have to check dividend, you write first which one is a dividend, this one is a dividend you write here. After doing the division process, up to this you have to do first, then after, so dividend you write here, then divisor what you have got, 2x minus 3 you write here, then multiplication, quotient is there, which one is, this is your quotient you write, after that 0, because remainder you are getting here 0. Okay, so whatever you have got here, do the multiplications. If you do the multiplication, after that you have to check whether you are getting this dividend or not. If you are getting, then it is verified, that only you have to check. Okay, 14 number C, what should be added to these terms so that the resulting polynomial is exactly, this is the term algebraic expression given, the resulting polynomial is exactly divisible by this one. What should be added, that means with this algebraic expression what should be added so that if you divide with this it will be divisible. So let's do this one. Okay, so here it is given 6x power 5. no need to check at the last what terms are given. You first you have to check the main aim is your to match the first term first. After that second, then third, then if it is possible then we will do. First of all we have to match only first term. So here 6x power 5 is there, divisor is 2x square. That means with 6x square if you multiply 3 then you will get 6, but x square I need x power 5, that means I have to multiply with x cube. That means 2 3s are 6, x square into x cube will be x power 5. So clear, I have got 6x power 5. So already plus is there, so it will be minus, that means it will get cancelled. Okay, now here with this term also you have to do the multiplication of that. So minus 3 into 3 9, and then you will get x cube. So that means you are getting minus 9x cube. So where you have to write this minus 9x cube? So you have to find the like terms of this x cube. So check where like terms is there. Below that like terms you have to write the terms. So here 27x cube, this is the like term of 9x cube. So below that you have to write the 9x cube. Don't write here below that 4x x power 4, don't write. Below the like terms only you have to write the terms. So minus 9x cube we have got. So 9 minus 9 is already there, then it will be plus. So minus 27 plus 18, how much it will be? Minus 18. And here one term is there now previously, that left term 4x power 4, that will come down. So better I write in one page. So your question it is given what it is given 6x power 4, 6x power 5 plus 4x power 4 minus 27x cube minus 7x square minus 27x minus 6. With what you are dividing? You are dividing with 2x square minus 3. Here 6x, first of all you have to check the first term only. So here 6x power 5, that means I need this one, and the divisor is a 2x square. So if I multiply with 3x cube, 2 into 3 6, x square x cube x power 5. So I am getting. So next if we need to multiply with this term also. So minus 3 into minus 3 9, then you will get 9x cube. So where x cube term is there, there x cube, that means below that you have to write 9x cube minus plus minus. Okay, plus is there already, so it will be minus. Here minus is there, it will be plus. So this 6x cube minus 6x cube will get cancelled. This 4x power 4 will come here. Now minus 27x cube plus 9x cube, how much it will be? Minus 18x cube. After that all the terms you write here, 7x square minus 27x minus 6. Okay, now our next aim is here this one, 2x square with what you have to multiply? 2 to the 4, that means with 2 I have to multiply 2. Here x square is there, here I need x power 4, that means 2x square. So 2 to the 4 x power 4. Now with 3 into 2 6 x square. So where x square term is there, there. So minus plus, so it will be minus 6x square. Okay, so it will be minus, here it will be plus. So this again this will get cancelled, minus x cube you write, minus 8x cube, 7x square minus 7x square plus 6x square. So minus x square, again this 27x minus 6. So next our aim will be this one, only first term you have to match. So minus 18, here 2 is there, so that means with minus 9 you have to multiply. 9 2 is 18, I need minus 18, that's why minus 9 I have multiplied. Here x square is there, I need x cube. so that means again 1x will be there. So then only I will get 2x square into minus 9x, 9 to the 18x cube I will get. So I have written here 18x cube. This minus 3 with minus 9, 9 3 is 27, minus minus plus 27x. Where 27x term, x term is there? Here. So minus minus plus 27x. Okay. So here minus is there, it will be plus, here plus is there, it will be minus. So again this minus 18 plus 18 get cancelled. Now see here, see carefully, minus 27x, here minus 27x, so it will not get cancelled. One should be positive, one should be negative, then only you can cancel now. So you have taken from me 27 rupees and you have given to, suppose from me you have taken 5 rupees and you gave it that 5 rupees to another, then only you will get the 0. One you have taken, then given. That means one should be plus, one should be minus, then only it will get cancelled. So in both the cases, here minus 27, here also minus 27, so you can't cancel. So what you have to do, it will be get addition. So minus x square minus 27, how much? 54x minus 6. Now we have to match this one. Here minus x square is there, here 2x square is there. So with 2x square, see carefully, with 2x square, if I multiply minus 1 by 2, then this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Minus in x square into minus 1, minus x square. I need what? Minus x square only. That means the quotient I can write it as a minus 1 by 2. So 2x square into minus 1 by 2, minus x square, minus 3 into minus 1 by 2, minus minus plus what? 3 by 2. Where is it? I told you all the terms should be written below the like terms. So here minus 3 minus 1 by 2 minus minus plus 3 by 2. So where I will write, there or there? Minus 3 by 2 is constant term, so below the constant term I have to write. So that means there it will be plus 3 by 2. Minus is there, it will be plus, here plus is there, it will be minus. So minus 54x, this will get cancelled. Minus 6 minus 3 by 2, how much? Minus 6 minus 6 minus 3 by 2. Take the LCM. 6 12 minus 3, that means minus 15 by 2. Okay, so here your divisor is this one, quotient is this one, and your remainder is this one. So you are getting the remainder, that means it is, this term is not a factor of that dividend, because you are getting the remainder should be 0, then only you can say that this is the this divides these terms. Okay, so the remainder you are getting minus 54x minus 15 by 2. Okay, so one thing I have to tell you, see here, suppose it is given 13. The question is given what term should be added to this 13 so that the this 13 will be, this number will be divided by 2. What I have to do? 2 6 are 12. First I have to find the remainder. 2 6 are 12, 1, that means this 1 is the remainder. So with 13, if you subtract this 1, then only 2 will divide this term. So that means 13 minus 1 is how much? 12. So that means this 12 is perfectly divided by 2, isn't it? But the question, if it is in the question, if it is asked what should be subtracted, then simply I will tell that this remainder I will subtract, then it will be divided by the divisor. But here it is given what should be added, what should be added to this term so that it will be divided by these 2. So can I write here minus 1 if I add, because in question A what you are going to add, that is asked. So if I write here plus of minus 1, that remainder only, minus only I am doing, but before doing the minus I have done the addition, then bracket I have written the minus. Then also it is how much? 13 plus minus minus 1, see this one only, then 12 you are getting. So that means if in the question if it is asked what should be added to that dividend so that it will be divided by that, So what you have to do, you have to write the negative of the remainder. If addition asks, then you have to write the negative of the remainder. Or if asks subtraction, what should be subtracted? If it is asked what should be subtracted, at that time the remainder only it will be your answer. So only the remainder will be your answer. If it is asked what should be added, the negative of that remainder, after doing the divisions remainder you have got, negative of that remainder will be your answer. Understood? So remainder will be minus 54, it is given. So see the question, it is given, it is asked that what should be added. So that means this will be your answer, negative of the remainder. Negative of minus remainder means negative of minus 54x minus 15 by 2, because already your remainder is in minus is there. So whatever is that, you no need to check, just before the remainder you have to write the negative sign, then do the multiplication, minus minus it will become plus 54x, then again this minus into this minus, plus 15 by 2. So this will be your answer. Similarly, question number 15 and 16, what will be the remainder when this is divided? Remainder you have to find. What should be subtracted? Same only I have told you now, subtracted. If it is asked, then only remainder will be your answer. If it is asked what should be added, the negative of that remainder will be your answer.